We explore what it means to live in a world where work, wealth, and wellness flow from who we are, not what we're told to be. Web3 isn't just technology, it's a return to truth, a remembering that our connections are capital, that creativity is currency, and that every act of kindness is data the universe never forgets. So take a breath, feel your power, and let's tune together because the future isn't waiting, it's already human. There's a technology crisis brewing in Philadelphia schools. Upper Darby School District gave every one of their 12,500 students a laptop during the pandemic. Emergency federal funding made it possible, but now those funds have dried up and costs have exploded. Chromebooks that cost $400 now run over $600. They're calling it RAMageddon. The AI boom is pricing schools out of basic technology. Data centers and AI companies are competing for memory chips, and schools can't keep up. Upper Darby faces $2 to $3 million annually just to replace aging devices. Pennsylvania mandates online standardized testing. These devices aren't optional. Schools are caught between requirements they can't afford and students they can't fail. When top-down systems create impossible demands, communities build their own pathways. That's happening across Philadelphia now. Over 80% of resident doctors in the region are covered by union contracts after Temple Health and Jefferson Health residents ratified their first agreements. These doctors were graduating with over $200,000 in debt while living paycheck to paycheck. They organized and secured roughly 20% salary increases plus protections for patient care. The Camden nonprofit neighborhood collaborative community gardens is installing vegetated shelters with shade trees, flowering plants, and air quality monitors at bus stops near schools. They're addressing the urban heat island effect in neighborhoods historically affected by redlining. These aren't big infrastructure projects waiting for federal grants. These are neighbors activating local networks to solve immediate problems. The same spirit showed up at Black Star Film Festival's opening program, featuring documentaries about a Southwest Philadelphia community garden and Philadelphia musicians building rumba traditions rooted in African and Cuban origins. Every film emphasized the same truth. Communities don't need permission to invest in themselves. You can start building human-powered micro-economies in your own community right now. Join us in driving currency for humankind by visiting us at humn.world. Meanwhile, Bitcoin is holding above $65,000, currently trading at $64,983, as institutional investors poured $853 million into spot ETFs last week. Ethereum sits at $1,916. Whether it's resident doctors organizing for fair pay, neighbors planting cooling gardens, or schools scrambling for technology access, the pattern is clear. When traditional institutions fall short, human ingenuity and local networks fill the gap. That's not a backup plan. That's the foundation of resilient communities. The future of blockchain isn't just about faster transactions. It's about creating systems that give people more control over their data, finances, and digital lives. When we prioritize human needs over technical novelty, blockchain becomes a tool for building the kind of world we actually want to live in, one where technology serves humanity, not the other way around.